What's up, brochachos? It's your boy Tanner Wideman of BarbarianBody. So, you want a six-pack like Cristiano Ronaldo? This guy right here. Yeah, pretty damn impressive. He's the guy that all of the girls want. This guy's an absolute beast. What is the secret behind his six-pack abs? Well, today I'm going to be delivering to you guys Cristiano Ronaldo's exact six-pack workout routine. This thing is nuts. It's going to be hitting the abs from all different angles, and the best thing about it, you need absolutely no equipment. You can do this thing at home, you can do it at school, you can do it at work if you want to, no equipment required, and it is going to decimate your abdominal muscles. Let's get straight into this thing. This entire program was actually designed by Ronaldo's Nike Pro trainer, Joaquin Juan. You try and say that 5 times fast. It is not easy. So the workout is incredibly simple, but very demanding. It has 3 phases. The first phase we're going to be getting into is the warm-up, where you're going to be going through 8 total body weight movements. Directly after that, the second phase, you're going to be getting into 6 core decimating body weight only exercises, and I'm telling you, they're nuts. And then the third and final phase is going to be 5 exercises to completely finish off and eradicate any feeling of regularness or feeling or sensation in your abdominal muscle. Now, this exact workout is designed to attack the core from all angles. I've done this. You're gonna see the B-roll of me doing this thing, and it is extremely tough. Now, the way that Ronaldo says that he likes to perform these workouts, and then the way that they're designed, is to be done with extremely slow tempo. So nice and slow. You're contracting with the abdominal muscles, the lower abdominal muscles, the upper abdominal muscles, your obliques. It's supposed to be all contracted the whole time. He says to focus on making sure that the abdominal muscles are as contracted as can possibly be here, as opposed to focusing on speed of repetitions. Nice and slow, and you'll get the tempo. And I'm telling you, man, it is nuts. So don't worry about speed. Focus on abdominal contraction. So let's get into the warm-up of this workout routine, and this thing is really gonna prepare you physically and mentally for the abuse that you're about to go through. All right, first exercise for 30 seconds, you're getting the alternating high knee hugs, pulling that nice and tight to your chest, getting a stretch of the hamstrings and of the glutes. Directly after, for 30 seconds, we're gonna be getting into the raised plank. Make sure you got a nice contracted core for this one here. Next, we've got the plank saws. This is the first time I've ever tried this, but it's super cool, and you feel your abs being activated in a whole new way, holding that for 30 seconds. After that, you're gonna be getting into some lying hip thrusts, making sure that when you're performing this motion, when your hips come to the top of the movement, you are really squeezing your glutes at the top there. Directly after that, for 40 seconds, we're gonna be getting into our lying left leg single leg raises. But this is to activate a little bit more of the glutes. Directly after, for again 40 seconds, you're gonna be working onto the right leg there, making sure to keep that leg as straight as possible, squeeze the glute at the top of the movement. Directly after, final 2 movements, we're gonna be going again into the lying hip thrust. Make sure to squeeze the glutes at the top for 40 seconds. And then directly after, to finish the whole routine of the warm-up, we're gonna be getting 50 seconds of the mountain climber, squeezing those abdominal muscles and getting those feet moving nice and fast. Now that we've completed the first round of the warm-up, we're gonna be getting into our first 20-second rest, and then we're getting into hell, baby. Let's get it. All right, first exercise of the abdominal circuit. For 30 seconds, you're going to be getting some straight leg bicycles. These are a lot more tough than you'd ever imagine. Make sure you got a nice slow tempo, contract the abdominal muscles. From here, again for 30 seconds, we're gonna be getting into the dead bug. Slow tempo here. Make sure you're retracting your abdominal muscles while you're trying to perform this. Nice and slow. Focus on the core here. You're not just doing movement. From here for 30 seconds, again, you're gonna be getting into the raised plank, but with alternating leg raises. Squeezing with the glute at the top there. Make sure to keep your core nice and straight there. Squeezing those abdominal muscles. Remember, slow tempo. We want the abdominals to be moving the whole time. We're focusing mostly on contracting the abdominal muscles as opposed to looking for speed of repetition here. Directly after that, we're again getting into the straight leg bicycles for, yes, 30 seconds. All right, next we're gonna be getting into the dead bugs, 40 seconds, nice slow tempo, and then to finish it off, alternating raised plank shoulder taps. Remember, speed is not necessary. Focus on the contraction. Alternating between left to right there. Nice, slow, and controlled movements. Now you're granted your second 20-second rest. After this, we got the final round of this routine. Let's get into it. All right, here's where things get tough. First exercise of the third and final round, we get the pendulum legs for 40 total seconds. That lower abdominal is just going to be absolutely screaming. Nice, slow tempo. Do your best to keep those legs as straight as possible. Hands planted beside you. Make sure you're breathing the whole time throughout this movement. From there, for 30 seconds, we're going to be going into what's called the boat to low boat. This is pretty tough to master, so make sure you try it a couple of times here. Really focusing on that peak contraction when your chest is as close to your knees, squeezing the hell out of the abdominals, and then bringing your legs and your upper torso back as slowly as you possibly can. Keep the abs squeezed the entire time throughout the movement. Again, we're gonna be going through the pendulum legs for 40 total seconds, and then repeating as well the boat to high boat again, but then we're gonna be doing the boat to high boat for 40 seconds this time, as opposed to 30 seconds the first time we did it. And now to finish it off, this one's mostly a nice cool down stretch. We got the quad rockers. You're going to be performing this for 40 total seconds. Upon completion of this movement, you have now finished the Cristiano Ronaldo six-pack core workout. You've hit the abdominal muscles from pretty much every single angle. So there you guys go. That's the full routine. Now I will say this, if you guys want to actually have it walk you through it, you can download the Nike Pro app, and you can actually download the Cristiano Ronaldo abdominal workout. It's gonna walk you through it, the entire thing step by step, with a second by second countdown timer explaining the form. You can see the form in the video too. I've tried it, it's tough, but it's super effective. So if you're looking for that, I'm going to include a link down in the description that's gonna send you guys over to the Nike Pro app. That's where you can perform it. Simply download Cristiano Ronaldo's abdominal workout, go through it. Your abs are gonna be screaming. Try this thing. I highly, highly recommend. So there you guys go. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you guys did, then be sure to give your boy a like down below. And also be sure to subscribe for weekly workout tips and nutrition tips that you will not want to miss. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. See you in the next video.